I'm Jack Boss, and I'm 105 years old.
What year were you born?
1913, August 19th, 1913.
How much was a loaf of bread when you were growing up?
10 cents a pound loaf of white bread and a rye bread. Quarter milk was a dime.
How much was gas?
At one time, 7 gallons for $1.
What was your first job?
Well, I worked for my parents in the grocery business.
Who was your favorite entertainer?
Eddie Cantor, George Jessel. There are others, but it's so long ago. It was a completely different world. The ambulance were horse-drawn, trolley cars were horse-drawn, the cops were on horseback. When I stood in the middle of my block and looked west, I could see them building St. John's Cathedral, which they are still building today. When I was a kid, my backyard and Harry Houdini's backyard were back to back, and sometimes he was in the backyard and we would talk to him. And he complained that his garden was not growing. So I got 2 sugar sacks, but I took these sacks and went to 100th Street and Central Park West, where the police of New York kept their horses, and I got these 2 sacks of horse manure and brought it back to Harry Houdini, who gave me $50, which I went outside, and there was a guy on a pushcart selling black Bing cherries, and I bought 50 cents worth of black Bing cherries. Couldn't hold on to money. Spent it as quick as I got it.
How much did you pay rent on your first apartment?
I think it was $40 a month, an elevator house.
Do you remember your first car?
My first car was a Master 6 Buick that I paid $50 for.
How old were you when you had your first date?
When I was 21. I met my wife. I could tell you exactly where it was, when it was. It was August 19th, 1913, on a corner of Decatur and Gun Hill Road. It was on the northeast side of the street. Took her to the movies. Cost 10 cents.
How long were you married and what was your wife's name?
68 years. Gertrude. As a matter of fact, if you look at the wall there, I have a letter that she had written to me after 7 years of marriage, where she more or less says she don't know how she has lived her life or would live her life without me. I had a great marriage. I believe a marriage should be a 49-51% marriage, where you both put in 51% and take out 49. So you're giving more than you're getting.
How old are your children?
My son is 78 and my daughter is 72.
What do you worry about?
I don't worry. It's one thing I try to teach people. Whatever's going to be, it's going to be. If you have to take care of something, take care of it. Don't worry about it. Just do it.
I'm very much aware. If I wished for wealth, it wouldn't be quite fair. 'Cause I haven't time to be a millionaire.